Hello everyone, you are watching HMDS channel for Maths and Account Study. In this video, we'll go for 12 commerce accounts. In part 5 of chapter 1, we will study problem number 2 of chapter 1, Introduction to Partnership and Partnership Final Account. You can refer page number 55 and 56 of the textbook. In this way, the question is given. Observe the question. After it, adjustments are given. In this way, we will prepare our accounts, trading account, profit and loss account, then partner's current account. As the problem shows current balances, therefore partner's current account and then balance sheet. We will mark out the adjustments first. See the questions. Adjustment 1 is regarding the profit sharing ratio, that will not marked. Then second adjustment is regarding commission on gross profit. So whenever we get gross profit, we will calculate the commission and accordingly we will transfer it. The third question is adjustment is regarding closing stock, that is not marked. And go for the fourth one, outstanding expenses on audit fees and carriage. You can see in the question audit fees is here, so mark it out, audit fees. Okay, and then carriage is the third item, so mark carriage. The next is regarding building. Find out the second item is building, so mark it out. Then furniture is here, so mark out the furniture. Then provide interest on partners capital. The partners capital are given here, Mitesh and Mangesh. Then goods were taken by Mangesh for personal use, that is not marked. And then a right of bad debts and RDD on sundry debtors. So mark sundry debtors here, you can find sundry debtors here. Okay, we have marked all these adjustments. Why? So while we transfer the items, the next step is to transfer the items to the respective account. So whenever we are transferring all these items, the tick mark items amount will come inside in the inner column. Okay, so go for the next one. Next step, that is transfer of item from the questions to the respective account. I have written in front of each where to transfer and which side to write it off. It will be easy for you. So as I am reading, you start solving the question. The first is stock on 1st April, that is transferred to the debit of trading account, 25,000. Then building, you can see that it is marked, that means the adjustment is on it. Building is transferred to the assets of balance sheet in the inner column. Then carriage to the debit of trading account. Carriage is also having adjustment, so inside the amount. Factory insurance to the debit of trading account. Postage, profit and loss account, debit side without adjustment, so inner column. Bills receivable, balance sheet asset side without adjustment, outer column. I'm sorry, the postage amount will also come in outer column. Bills receivable, outer column. Sundry debtors, it is marked out, so sundry debtors inner column, leaving 3 to 4 lines. Then return inward. As you know, return inward is nothing but sales return. So trading account credit side, we write sales. We will write buy sales and then less return inward. In front of return inward, 1600. Okay. Then purchases, trading account debit side. Purchases we write inner column because we deduct purchase return out of it. Then audit fees, it is marked, therefore inside it carries adjustment. So profit and loss account debit side, inner column the amount. Loose tools, it is our asset, so balance sheet asset side. Manufacturing expenses, trading account debit side, and as it is direct expense. Electricity charges, this one, profit and loss debit side. General expenses, profit and loss debit side. Export duty, profit and loss debit side. Cash in hand, balance sheet asset side. Bank balance also balance sheet asset side. Conveyance is nothing but traveling expenses, profit and loss account debit side. Now this furniture carries adjustment, so furniture goes to asset side of balance sheet in the inner column. Then salaries, profit and loss account debit side. Rent, rates and taxes, profit and loss account debit side. You can see the drawing is given. Drawing we are having current account. So whatever the drawings partners go for, it is transferred to the debit side of partners current account. Okay, so all these drawings comes to the debit of partners current account. Then coming to the credit balances, the first is creditors. Creditors is nothing but liability, so balance sheet liability side. Sales is given, trading account credit side. We were having sales return, so trading account debit side 1,75,000 less sales return, deduct the amount and bring it to the outside. Okay, next is capital balances. Capital always liability balance sheet. Okay, then outstanding salaries, whatever outstanding are our liability, so liability side, bills payable liability. Return outward we deduct from purchases, means trading account debit side we already have written 2 purchases, so return outward will be deducted out of it. 2 purchases, less purchase return or less return outward 1800, so deduct the amount and bring it outside. Then current account, so this is the balance, so credit side of partners current account, this is the opening balance, so by balance brought down. Okay, so that's it about transfer of items. You transfer it and then you can see in this way you have transferred all the items. What else you have done here? You have added all this deducted sales out of sales written out of it, and here purchase written out of purchases, and you have brought the amounts outside. Okay, so in this way your solution is. Now we'll go for adjustments. The first is about profit sharing ratio. You are given with 3:1, keep it in mind. And then partners are entitled to get commission on gross profit. So whenever we get gross profit, means after closure of trading account we get gross profits, we will go for 1% commission on it. The third one is regarding closing stock. Closing stock value rupees 23,700. We goes to the asset side of balance sheet and then to the credit side of trading account, writing closing stock 23,700. You can see here I have marked closing stock here. Closing stock, asset side, first effect, second effect, trading account, credit side, by closing stock 23,700. The next is fourth adjustment regarding outstanding expenses. Audit fees 400 and carriage 400, means audit fees and carriage both are outstanding by 400 and 600 respectively. What we do with it? If audit fees is outstanding, it is added to the audit fees and then it is transferred to the liability side. Same for carriage, it is added to the carriage and then it is transferred to the liability side of the balance sheet. You can see here what was outstanding. Audit fees, we were already having 1800 here, we have added outstanding 400, we brought the balance outside after addition, and the next effect, outstanding audit fees here to the liability side of balance sheet. One more item was outstanding, that was carriage was here to the debit of trading account. So we have add outstanding 600, we brought the amount outside. The next effect, outstanding carriage to the liabilities of balance sheet, outstanding carriage rupees 600. So in this way your that adjustment was. The next adjustment is regarding building. Okay, building is valued rupees 46,500. What was the opening balance of building? In the question you can see we already have written in asset 48,500. I will just show you the rough adjustments here. So asset was having 48,500, this was opening balance. Here you are given with the opening closing balance as in the adjustment building 46,500. 46,500 means this is this is the balance right now, 46,500, means it comes outside. So you need to compare these amounts, 46,500 and 48,500. 48,500 was opening balance, now it is deducted. I mean the difference is of 2,000, right? 48,500 less 46,500 means the difference of 2,000. So it is the difference means deduction, which we call it as depreciation of 2,000 rupees. So in this way you will show the workings in asset side, and then the next effect will show to the profit and loss account debit side, writing to depreciation on building rupees 2,000. So you can see here, building means asset side. Buildings balance was already given 48,500, we have deducted 2,000 out of it, and the next effect we have brought it here to depreciation on building 2,000 rupees. Next is furniture. Depreciate furniture by 5%. What was the amount of furniture? The amount of furniture was 64,000. So 64,000, I'll show you. This is your 64,000, the balance of furniture, and 5% on it. So 5 upon 100. 5 upon 100 will be these zeros cancel. So 3,200. 3,200, that is 5% on 64,000, the depreciation amount of furniture. Again the first effect goes to deduct this 3,200 from furniture, and then transfer it to the debit side of profit and loss account in this way. What we have done here, I'll show you. Furniture was already written 64,000 less depreciation 3,200, what we have calculated. Next effect to depreciation on furniture 3,200. Okay, next is seventh one. Provide interest on partners capital at 2.5% per annum. Partners capital, whatever the partners of capital of partners was. Mitesh capital was 1,50,000, 2.5% of it. So 1,50,000, the 2.5% of it. These two zeros cancel. 1,500 into 2.5. How much you will get? So calculate it and get the amount. The same for Mangesh. The amount of capital of Mangesh was 50,000. So 50,000's 2.5% means 2.5 upon 100. Whatever amount you get, you will write it down here. You will get 3,750 for Mitesh and 1,250 for Mangesh. So where to transfer all these amounts? These amounts will first go to the debit of profit and loss account, and then credit of partners, not capital but current account, by interest on capital. So in this way you will enter it. Here to the debit of partners, to the debit of profit and loss account, to interest on capital, Mitesh this much, Mangesh this much, and the total outside. The next effect to the credit of partners current account by profit and loss account in bracket interest on capital, Mitesh column and Mangesh column, the respective amounts. Okay, next is goods of rupees 900 taken by Mangesh for his personal use. As you better know, if the partner brings out something out of the business, it is nothing but drawing, and drawing goes to the credit of trading account, and second effect to the partner's current account debit side. So Mangesh have taken 900. Where will you show this? You will show it to credit of trading account by goods withdrawn by Mangesh rupees 900, and to the debit of partner's current account 2 drawings in the column of Mangesh 900 rupees. The next is Rupees 1000 write off rupees 1000 as bad debts and maintain RDD 3% on sundry debtors. As you know, sundry debtors, where does this sundry debtors mention? It is shown in the balance sheet. And what was the amount of sundry debtors? 52,200. So what to do with this? You're having this balance sheet here. I'll show you the adjustments, how to do this. Okay, this is our sundry debtors. The amount of sundry debtors was 52,200. You are given in the question here thus that write off bad debts 1000, means this bad debts is new bad debt. So we deduct this new bad debt out of it. So less 1000, whatever amount you get, keep it inside only 51,200. So on this 51,200 you have to go for 3% RDD. So 51,200, 3% RDD means 3 upon 100. How much you will get? 1536. So this 1536 is nothing but your new RDD, 1536. Again this 1536 you have to deduct from 51200 and get in the outer column 49,664 here in the outer column 49,664. So these were the adjustments in the balance sheet. The next effect here to the debit of profit and loss account. Do we have old bad debt here? No, right? So nothing in old bad debt. What is the new bad debt here? We got 1000. This one new bad debt. So 1000 in front of new bad debt. Again new reserve we got 1536, which we have calculated 3% here. So 1536, it is added as new reserve. Add this amount, keep it inside 6352. Here do we have old reserve? No. So nil amount of old reserve. Take the balance outside, that is 2536. So 2536 is the total amount of bad debt to the profit and loss debit side. The same way I have presented here in our solution. You can see again. Here sundry debtors was given, sundry debtors amount was there, new bad debt we have deducted, again new reserve we have deducted, we took the balance outside, and then the next effect here we have shown in this way. Bad debts, add new bad debt, new reserve, and then less old reserve. So accordingly we have brought 2536 outside. Okay, here we have completed all the adjustments. Now question comes for closings. What to do with this closing? First we'll close this trading account first. Trading accounts limit is this much. Okay, we will take the total of outside column, credit side and debit sides total. Take the total of debit and credit side of trading account, find the greater side. The credit side's total is 1,98,000 and debit side's total is 99,000. As you know that credit side is bigger, so write credit side first, 1,98,000. The same here, 1,98,000. So out of 1,98,000 you will deduct 99,000. Whatever the balance you get, you will get 99,000 again. So this 99,000 is nothing but our gross profit, which we rewrite here. Okay, here you can see the gross profit is given. The total is taken 1,98,000, 1,98,000. The difference 99,000 is shown with the words to gross profit, and bring this gross profit to the opposite side of next account, that is credit side of profit and loss account. By gross profit brought down 99,000. As we get gross profit, we were having an adjustment, second adjustment, that partners are entitled to get commission 1% on gross profit. So again calculate the same. Commission on 99,000. 99,000 is our gross profit. So 1% commission means 1 upon 100. How much will get? The zeros cancels. 990 rupees. 990 of Mitesh and 990 of Mangesh. Okay, so where to transfer all these? Here, first effect goes to debit of profit and loss, and second effect to the credit of partners capital. You can see here the first effect, commission to partners. Here you can see 990, and to the credit side by profit and loss account 990 in bracket commission to partners, commission on gross profit. Next we will close the second account, that is profit and loss account. Profit and loss, the limit is this much. Get the total of credit side. The total of credit side is 99,000 again. What is the total of debit side? Get the total. The total you will get is 35,316. Again 99,000 here, transfer it to the credit side 99,000. This 99,000 less 35,316, you will get 63,684, and this is nothing but net profit, which we writes here. How? See, you can see here net profit is written to net profit, and then this net profit is distributed among two partners. How? The amount of net profit was 63,684. You are given with the ratio 4:1. So into 4 upon 5. Again 63,684 into 1 upon 5. It means 4:1. This is of first partner and 1 of second partner. Who was the first partner? This is for Mitesh and this is for Mangesh. Okay, so calculate the amount and get it. You can see the amount is 47,763 and 15921, which is written here. Okay, then it is called as net profit, which is transferred to the partner's current account. Here you can see this. By profit and loss account, the respective amounts are mentioned to the respective partners. The next is to close down partner's current account. We'll go for Mitesh first. Credit side of Mitesh, debit side of Mitesh. The credit side is greater. Write the total here. Transfer the same total. This side, after deduction, you will get this amount. So this will called as to balance closed down, carried down. Again go for Mangesh. Take the total of credit side, take the total of debit side. Credit side is greater, so write it down here. Again transfer it here, get the balance. This balance will be called as to balance carried down. This balance is transferred to the liability side, writing partner's current account. To the liability side, writing partner's current account in this way. Okay, so again we'll close this balance sheet. Balance sheet, we are having asset side, take the outside columns total, take the outside column total, and the amount will be tallied by 3,30,364. Your solution will be in this way, going for all these working notes. The working notes will help you to get the solutions easily. Okay, that's it about this problem. We'll meet in the next problem. Thank you.